Welcome to the video and congratulations on taking this first step to be planned and prepared for your IB Biology final exams. This is about paper 1A, the multiple choice paper, and with the new exam starting in May 2025, this is going to be given the same time as paper 1B. You'll therefore need to manage your time carefully, therefore watching this video to ensure you know what to expect is important. Also check out the specimen papers the IB has produced. Get yourself organised, so to the exam you need to bring a soft pencil, an eraser, a calculator and a ruler that measures in millimetres. You're going to bring your solid understanding of the entire biology syllabus because questions can cover any topic, and obviously you can practice with past paper ones. That helps you check your understanding and build confidence, but of course there may be some questions that are no longer on the syllabus, so that will just be a few questions. Let's have a look at a paper 1A. So for higher level students, you have paper 1A and paper 1B as 2 hours. That basically means an hour for paper 1A, an hour for paper 1B. If we look at paper 1A, there are 40 questions. That gives you 90 seconds or a minute and a half per question. For paper 1B, you can see there are only 35 marks. For standard level students, you can see that there is less time and less questions. So you basically get 45 minutes for paper 1A for 30 questions. So that means a minute and a half again per mark. It's up to you to manage your time, so do note the start time of the exam and note when it's time to move on to paper 1B. In the exam, you're going to get a multiple choice answer sheet. This is not the official IB one, but the idea is that this is going to be optically marked. Therefore, your answers need to be super clear. Use a soft pencil, and if, for example, you think the answer to question 1A is A, then you're going to put a cross in that box, and that should be nice and clear. If you change your answer, you need to fully erase the incorrect X. That's why you're going to use pencil and then change your answer. If they can still see a shadow of the first response and your new response, then that's going to be taken as 2 answers, so you won't get the mark. Don't leave any questions blank. There are no penalties for an incorrect mark. So let's have a look at a few tips. First of all, knowing what to expect. So the way that this exam works is it's going to start on theme A. It's going to go from molecules to cells to organisms to ecosystems. Then it's going to do the same for theme B, then theme C, then theme D. Okay? It will cover the whole syllabus. The same happens in standard level. If we look at some nice tips here, obviously managing your time wisely. Don't obsess over a question. Always be prepared to move on. Make sure your responses are nice and clear. Don't leave it until the last minute to fill in your answers. Read every question carefully, including all the answer options. You can write on the question sheet, you can circle or underline the key terms, you can cross out incorrect answer options, so elimination of incorrect answers helps you to narrow down your choices. If you have a tough question, don't linger on it too long, just mark it. I always mark it with an asterisk and then come back to it at the end. Answer all the questions, you can write on the question booklet. One of the things that students do that lose the marks often is they use the last 5-10 minutes to go back and change a lot of their initial answers. Don't do this unless you're absolutely sure your first answer is wrong. Okay? And then don't be fooled into thinking, oh, there aren't many answers C, I need to put in a C here. There is no patterns to go by. There won't be an even spread of A, B, C's and D's. I hope that information is helpful to you. Reach out to me if you need some more help. There is a second video on paper 1B and then there will be a third video on paper 2 to help you out. Let me know if you need anything else and best of luck.